Alright guys, so we're back and now we're going to start with the actual cupcakes themselves. Two things you want to do when we get started. First thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your cupcake trays and put the cupcake liners in there. This recipe that I'm going to show you how to do is going to make 12 cupcakes, but of course you can make as many as you want. Then next thing you want to do is go ahead and preheat the oven for 325 and get that started while we get going. Alright, now, first thing, we want 2/3 cup of soy milk or hemp milk. Either way, make sure it's organic. So, get this ready. Oh, of course, make sure you shake it well. Alright, 2/3, put that in there, perfect. And Blair, if you want to hand me the apple cider vinegar, maybe not, alright. And then you're going to want a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I know, it sounds awesome, right? Just a teaspoon. And then what you want to do is just set that aside for 5 minutes or until you see it starts to bubble. If after 5 minutes it doesn't bubble, give it a little stir and then wait for it to bubble. When you see it bubble, that's when you know it's ready. So we're going to go ahead and wait for 5 minutes and then see what happens. Alright, so I don't know if you can really see it, but it's starting to bubble a little bit and it's been about 5 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add 1/3 cup of safflower oil. Let me just get this from Whole Foods. Publix might carry it too, I'm not sure. So 1/3 cup. I put that in there. And then we're going to add 2/3 cup of agave nectar, which is my favorite. Love agave nectar. Alright, there you go. 2/3 cup there. Make sure we get all that nectar all up in that. Put this over there. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Oops, a little extra there for you. This is going to be really sweet, just how we like it. And after you do that, go ahead and give that a little stir. And now we're going to make the dry portion. Alright, so for the dry portion of the cupcakes, what we're going to do is we're going to need a cup of all-purpose whole wheat unbleached flour. Put a cup in there. Let's see. That's good. So put that cup in there. We're going to need 1/3 cup of organic whole wheat pastry flour. Oops. Whoopsies. It's a little more than 1/3, so I'll just put some back in there. Alright, cool. 1/3. We're going to need a teaspoon of baking powder. And then a half teaspoon of baking soda. Then once you do all that, we're going to just add in a pinch of sea salt. Now, sea salt's the most crucial part because when you put it in there, you have to make sure that you say, BAM! Just like that. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add the wet portion that you made earlier. Look at that, looks pretty not so good. I'm just gonna put it in here. Awesome. And then you're just gonna stir this mixture that we have right here until there's no lumps left. This is gonna be your cupcake mixture right here. Alright, so after you stir this until all the lumps are out, it looks just like this. So really cool. Really nice and creamy. Then after you're done with that, you're just gonna pour it in the liners that you already have. You're gonna bake it on 325 for 18 to 22 minutes or until it's done. Then you can just do that by using a toothpick. Just stick it in there. If it comes out dry, you're good to go. And then next time you'll see us, you'll see a finished cupcake that we have made with you. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, well you made it this far. And now, my favorite part, icing and eating. Mmm, so good. So good. So good. Oh, so good. Alright guys. This is Ed Jasper, bronze behind the camera. And this is Taking the World On. Talk to you later.